I'm going to give you a recap of the 2950 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo MISC Hall, and we're starting right now.
Hello, how can MISC help you today? Systems on.
Thank you so much to all the support from patrons, channel members, and Twitch subscribers that make this possible. Welcome to A Star Citizen's Guide to the Galaxy. Today, I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on all of the MISC ships on display at the 2950 IAE Expo. This was recorded from my live stream earlier today with some fast forwarding to shorten its length. It is completely unscripted, so take my hard facts with a grain of salt. My off-the-cuff facts were clearly lacking because it's been a few years since I've covered any of these ships. If you'd like to get my thoughts on other manufacturers, check out this playlist in the info card above. I've done enough talking, let's get to it. Alright boys, I'm going to be your tour guide today for MISC. Looks like we got two halls open in the back. Alright, let's get this show on the road. The first ship we got here needs no introduction. This is the MISC Prospector, the solo mining ship. Really good ship for mining, solo. I don't really have much else to say about it, but it's a good way to make money, a decent way to make money right now. Nice little ship. I like the view from it. I kind of wish that the freelancer variants had this kind of view. Really do like the view. You can change out the mining head. If you guys haven't tried mining, you definitely should. Let's see, is there another ship behind it? No. All right, let's go over here. Here we got a few racing ships. All right, so this one over here on the left is the Razor EX, I believe, which is the stealth variant. We're gonna do some tests here. We're gonna be testing Subliminal. The middle one is the Razor LX for luxury, and then this one is the base Razor. All racing ships. Yeah, so this is the base Razor. Then the LX, so it's right about that. Should be luxury. Overclocked engine, nice. Comes with the cost of reduced maneuverability. Okay, all right. Who needs weapons? Oh, yep, focus luxury. Okay. I'm interested in this because I might actually be upgrading my base to one of these two. So this is the stealth. Stealth signature. I don't know that I really necessarily need to be stealth. I might upgrade to the other one. Anyway, yeah. So we got the stealth variant, the luxury variant, and the base model. Racing ships, all really cool ships, very fast. You could spawn them on like HDMS stations because they're so small. Really cool. So if you ever get stuck down there planetside, you pull one of those and quantum back up to somewhere else. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Starfarer. Kind of a rare ship to see because it flies like shit. Because it's so big. You can always tell the Starfarer with the green paint job and the missiles in the front. Really mean looking, cool looking ship. Got that MISC design language for sure. Huge weapons on it. Again, its maneuverability is terrible. It is a refinery ship. No, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. You're gonna have it's a refueling ship. I think it's also gonna be able to produce fuel too, but it holds them in these tanks. Yeah, and it's also cargo too. It's got a lot of cargo space as well. These huge drums. I mean, this thing is like an FPS level in here. Really cool. Let's just step into the cargo bay real quick and take a look around. Look how big that is. Probably got like the biggest drive-inable cargo bay in the game right now. I would expect until the C2 comes out. Really big, really big. All right, let's go to Hall 4 and 5. All right, this looks like the Freelancer Hall. We're gonna start out with probably, I guess, my favorite out of all of them. Yeah, I would say so. The Freelancer Miss. This is the missile throwing ape variant. You got tons of missiles. Pretty sure this is the same amount of firepower that the rest have under the wings. These look like size 3s. Maybe the other ones have like one size 2 and a size 3. We'll see when we get to those. At the cost of reduced cargo space, right? And I love how these components are physicalized. They've been this way for a while now. One of the first ships to get them like that. I love that. So we've got some more missiles in here that feed like this other missile bay that you can see from the top out there. Wow, I've never looked up at here. Looks cool. Yeah, so that's the MISC. Like I said, my favorite variant. It's got gimbaled size 3 weapons, 4 of them. Pretty good amount of firepower. It doesn't fly very well, but it's still a great ship. All right, and then this is the Freelancer Max, another one of my favorites out of this variant or this ship is the Max. So you've got some Omni Skies on there. Again, same size weapons. Weapons don't really matter. Yeah, as I thought. So we got some size 3s and then some size 2s on these. Mistress has some extra size 3s. The back of this cargo bay, though, can fit like 120 SCU. That's really good. And then you've also got some extra cargo there where the MISC had missiles. So, yeah. Not really a fan of the color, but I think there's some skins you can put on it now. This next one is the Dur, which is a fuel refinery ship, exploration ship, kind of. It's got some attritions on that one. Nice. Yeah, an expedition is the role. I think these little dorsal things were, I don't know what to call these. Man, forget the name of what you call those. But they hold fuel in there, extra reserve fuel. So pretty cool. This has the same interior like as the base. You got some extra, you got the refinery portion in here, right? And then the regular cargo space, I think, is the same as the base. And then this is the base that you guys all have, the Freelancer. This one's got, as you can see, a deeper cargo area here, and then even when you come through the door, you still get some more extra cargo. So I think it's got like 60 something SCU. And of course, all of them have this same cab area and cockpit. They took away the free Freelancer? Nuh-uh. No. Well, that's a hell of a way to find out. I'm going to leave that in. I'm not going to cut that out. Yeah, so still damn. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't need it, but I like the new players could have it, you know? Anyway, all right. Let's get back to it. Did they change this? This is black, and I felt like the whole thing used to be silver at one point. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next hall. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? This is the Reliant Hall. So the Reliant ships are pretty cool. They partnered with the Xi'an to come up with these designs. They're actually really good starter ships, in my opinion. This one is the Corée. A lot of firepower here. You've got some laser repeaters there, 2 on that turret. On this side, you've got another 2. Under here, you've got like some size 1s. You've got missiles. I believe there's missiles in this pod as well. No, that's just the Tana. I'm pretty sure has missiles there. But that's a lot of firepower for starter ship. And this is the cargo variant, so the back here is empty and you can fit 6 SCU of cargo. It's really cool the way this thing, it actually like articulates and rotates to a different like configuration. So this is horizontal mode, but this pod like rotates. I can't show you, but it rotates 90 degrees. Look at that guy in there. Rotates 90 degrees. And it's pretty ominous looking when it comes that way. That's a lot of DPS. You can also have the co-pilot control one of the turrets as well. So that's nice. Co-pilot can actually do something. This one is the fighter variant. So this has actually, I think it's less DPS. The best thing you want to do, what you want to do is go buy those turret balls from one of the stores in the verse and put them on here. And you wind up actually having more DPS. But what makes this one special is that these actually open up and store missiles in there. This has a surprising amount of missiles. I don't know exactly how many, but it's like more than the Cutlass Black, I think. So that's pretty cool. If you step into the back here, one thing I really like about this for a starter ship is that it's got 2 beds, got the bathroom, the space shitter, weapon rack, storage armor for like armor storage. I'm sorry, you'll be able to store things in there later. 1 SCU of cargo space. So if you want to go FPS mining, you can store your minables there, which is really nice. Everything else from that point on is the same. And I'm turned around here. The next one is the science variant, the Zen. If we step into the back here, we can see same hab area. All of this is the same, except on this side we have like some sort of like an incubator or something, microscope, and a little chair. You'll be able to sit here and do some science stuff. Don't know what that's going to entail, but a lot of people like it though. Yep, so that's the Zen. And this must be the Mako. This is the news van variant that you'll be able to use on the ball. I think it's on this side. There's actually a camera that you can use. Now you can equip any of these attachments at the end on any of these actually, so you could technically use the camera on one of these other ones, I believe. I just don't think in the future you'll have the ability to record and actually record news in the verse. It's gonna be pretty cool, these ships. Yeah, so we've got the Mako, the Zen, the Tana, and the Kore back there. Great line of starter ships. All right, let's see what we got here on display. Oh, nice. We got a hull. I can't tell which one. Probably the C. Ah, yeah, there we go. I read that. I thought it was the D.
That's what she said.
I was gonna say it was the D. Yeah, so this is gonna be a freighter ship that's designed to travel from station to station rather than landing on a planet, picking up cargo and taking it to a station or another planet. So you'll be traveling in space to and from, delivering a metric fuck ton of cargo. Really cool ship. Can't wait to see this come in. We should hopefully see the development on it start ramping up after we get docking added in. I believe this one is not capable of landing on the ground, period. It may not even have like landing gear. I could be wrong on that. I know that the bigger ones don't. Like, you just can't, even if you don't have this cargo on there, you still can't land this thing. That's a lot of cargo. Let's take a look on this side now. Ah, this must be the B. Oh, this is the A. This is the smaller one. Okay, cool. Now this one actually can land on the planet as long as you don't have these cargo things attached. Okay, so the chat's telling me that they can land without cargo. All of them can land without cargo. I need to just stop repeating things that I heard from other people. Yeah, so hull A. That's pretty cool. I might pick one of these up. I think it's only like 60 bucks or something on the pledge store. Oh, look at the back of that. Huh. I wonder if this is an updated model. All right, let's cover the pledge store for MISC. Discounted war bond upgrade with 10-year insurance. Nice. For Freelancer Max. So we got the Freelancer that's no longer free. RIP. For 110. You get like 60 SCU. that, somewhere around there, 66, I believe. We've got the DUR, 135 bucks for the exploration ship and like a fuel refinery. The Freelancer Max cargo hauler with the 120 SCU for 150 bucks. It's a decent ship, like a gateway to getting the cat. You know, you just kind of step in the middle. The Freelancer MISC, one of my favorite like larger combat ships. Good ship there. Prospector, almost kind of a must-have if you want to make money in the verse right now. Solo, and you know, it's better. Like, I don't want to say it's 30K proof, but it's better than spending a bunch of money on cargo and then losing your investment. At least with this, all you can lose is your time. Then we've got the base Razor racing ship. We've got the EX, which is the stealth version, and the LX, that is the luxury version. Which honestly, like, I need to see the inside of that. I wonder what they mean by luxury. Reliant Hall, 65 bucks. That's a good good starter ship. The Mako at $95 for a camera for a GoPro. I don't know, you know. 85 for the Zen science ship. I don't know. Tana's a good ship. I like the Tana for new players. Not very good for PvP at all, because its maneuverability isn't that great. Its cross section is not great at all. But it's a good ship. I like it. The Starfarer. Yeah, if you like to spend 10 minutes getting out of atmosphere in a ship to go run cargo, there you go. Huge ship. Great, I guess, if you want to like schedule some sort of racing event. You want to throw a bunch of Cyclones in the back. Starfarer Gemini. This is the military variant of it. It's got some extra firepower, missiles in the nose there. Huge ship. Can't wait for its gameplay to be fully implemented. Then we got the Endeavor science ship, and we've got all these like different attachments that you could buy for it that I don't know anything about, so I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. We've got the Hull A, 60 bucks for the Hull A. It's pretty good. I might need to pick one of those up. You know, hold on a second. Let me check and see what the loaner is for this. You get a Freelancer for this. So if any new players just lost their free Freelancer and you want it back, pick up this Hull A. You won't be able to fly it, of course, because it's not available, but you'll get a Freelancer as a loaner. Let's check the Hull B while we're at it too. Oh shit. Is a Freelancer as well. But of course, when the game actually comes out, you'll get some extra space. Let's do Hull C is the cat. So, and what's the price? So the Hull C, you get a cat, right? At cheaper than what a cat actually costs. So that's a good one there too. And then let's see, let's check the Hull D. The Hull D is probably a Caterpillar too. It's a cat and a reclaimer. Okay. Wow. You get both a cat and a reclaimer. I mean, no reason to have the reclaimer other than just to show people. Scare the shit out of some new players. Nice. And then let's check the Hull E. 99,000 SCU for the Hull E. Imagine spending, like, who's gonna have enough money to even fill that thing up with anything? Hull D's 20,000. Whoa. Bro, that's insane. What's the loaner for the E though? Let me just pull up the loaner matrix myself, because the bot doesn't show me a loaner for it. Ah, okay. So it's the D and the E. Get the Caterpillar and the Reclaimer. All right. So regardless on which one of those you buy, that's what you get. All right. So MISC Complete Pack for 3,300 is going to include the Endeavor, Freelancer, Durmax, MISC, all the hulls. Why would someone want all of the hulls? Like, I don't understand that. You can only spawn 3 vehicles at a time, at least currently. So And yeah, I don't know. I guess you could do like an org run. Man, all of them. Prospector, Razor, Foray. Yeah, so pretty much all of their ships for just $3,300. No big deal, you know. And then you can pick up the Endeavor with with all those extra bells and whistles that you could buy. The domes, collider, all these different things. And of course, lifetime insurance on everything. And then they've also released some cool prospector skins. We've got the Stormbringer and the Polar. I think the Polar, at least in this picture, this kind of looks like the base anyway, so I don't know. Stormbringer's cool though. Blue's one of my favorite colors. Let's see if we got some merchandise for MISC. No, I don't think so. This is all the same stuff from yesterday. If you enjoy my channel, there are so many ways to support it. I go live on Twitch just before almost every YouTube release, and I'd love to see you there. There's also free options like Prime Gaming subscriptions and sending out the UEC in the verse, because reviewing ships is expensive. There are also sub-club subscriptions, merch, and more generous forms of support. Head over to subliminalschannel.tv to learn how. Your support in all forms makes this channel possible. Even your viewership, liking, and subscribing goes a long way. To continue watching, here's a video I think you may like. Here's a video YouTube thinks you may like. And until next time, citizens, I'll see you in the verse.